Hey, hey, hey. So we had just done the quest for the inn. Okay. Now we got these guys to deal with.
Hi there.
The Sacrac have oppressed Volpera like me for countless generations. You can't fight them. Trust me, undead. My caravan tried. I took that beating as a lesson, and then I found a new pack to run with. Here, we keep our distance away from the Sethrak and scavenge ruins like this one for anything valuable we can use or trade. You want in, we can use a fourth. This one's protected by nasty spirits that keep harassing us. Take them out and you're in.
The dunes have everything we need.
Need something?
We can't afford to waste resources out here. Over time, we've learned to take anything that looks even remotely useful and be creative using what we have. I turned a skull into a boat and Sethrak into a tent flap. I can't spit dust when it comes to magic, but I can mix poisons and potions with the best of them. Renishu's stomach acid makes wicked poison, but it's nasty to collect. Don't try to bottle it, just bring me the stomachs whole and intact, no leaks.
Take care of yourself. No one else will. Got anything for me?
I've sat countless ruins across Vol'dun, everything from Sarlissus infested dens to the cursed port of Zimlan. I don't say this to brag. I want you to understand that I know what I'm doing. I survived this long because I take my time, avoid risks, and only take what I need. That's what we'll be doing here today. Omi reported heavy golem activity on this first scouting trip into the ruins. Zendalari golems are formidable. We need to learn what's powering them before we head in.
The dunes have everything we need.
Oh, there's a treasure chest over here. There's a chest over here. What are those? Check the...
Let my spirit go free! Please!
Please. Wow, that thing had 3 stomachs.
Death to Zakwajon!
Sounds like a tamarind.
I need a target.
Hang on a second here. It says I've gone offline, but I'm still here. I think. Yep. Okay. Whew, that was close.
I don't have a target.
them up.
Death to Zakbajon!
Let my spirit go free! Please!
Big old piggies. Oh, don't let him in. Uh-oh. Rare. Loading thing. Oh, mine him? Oh, I gotta use the stone. Oh, they killed him.
Zakrajan betrayed us all!
What? Should have run. Oh my god, attacking this thing. Oh, come on. Damn. Cool. What's some red shoe? Red shoes. Red shoe. It's right there. Too far away. Get it. Come on. It's right there. My God. My God. Oh no! A ghost just punched me.
What did you bring me?
Well, you're good at killing. I could tell that from back here. Welcome to the crew.
Take care of yourself. No one else
Come
will.
to trade?
Can't say I've seen someone carry that many stomachs at once. I don't know if I'm impressed or disgusted.
Be quick. Be clever. What did you bring me?
The golems are powered by souls. We're dealing with a very powerful enemy. We should take extra precautions. Okay, it's 214, yeah. Okay, yep. Tatcha rummages through her sack of scavenged supplies. So these golems are powered by Zendalari souls. No problem. I've had to deal with that before. I've got just the tool for it. Tatcha pulls out an eerie Zendalari totem. Here it is. Found this old soul catcher totem in one of the southern ruins years ago. It's gotten us out of a few jams. Disable the golems and throw down this totem next to it. It'll siphon off the souls. Keep the totem. We'll need it later.
Surviving means being resourceful. Hi there.
It's my job to scout out the ruins to identify threats and figure out the best way in. 2 storehouses contain the majority of the valuable weaponry in the ruins. Unfortunately, they're guarded by specters, powerful as Zendalari spirits bound to this place. We need those weapons. Take out the specters so we can get them.
Don't die out there.
Need something?
You ever tried tying up a Sethrak with vulture string? You won't hold him for long. When you really gotta keep something or someone tied down, you'll need sand spinner silk. Thick, pliable, and not as sticky as you'd think. That isn't a tailoring lesson. Omni's scouting report showed a lot of sand spinners inside the ruined courtyard. Get their silk and bring it back to me.
Surviving means being resourceful.
Okay. Spiders! Oh, really? They're gonna do this? I guess it's only 6. I guess we're gonna make the drop rate go lower. Oh, wow.
No king, only Zakwazon.
James in? What do they got stockpiled on me? Sorry. Sorry, blood. I didn't know you were waiting on it. Spawn's back. I'll come help you kill him. Ah! Oh, okay.
Oh, do I have a deal for you? Hurry back!
Get away from me.
Need something?
You and I make a good team, Azeroth. Have a little extra reward on me.
Remember, everything has its use. Hi there.
See, I told you that this soul catcher totem would make me a tool for every problem, I say.
Be quick. Be clever.
Got anything for me?
Don't even bother trying to tear it. You can't do it. Not every treasure is gold, Azeroth. Evil Para have learned to recognize value wherever it hides in Voldoon. What is that?
Be quick. Be clever.
One of my friends.
Have you come to trade?
We've looted some quality goods already, but the real reward is still ahead. The big chamber in the back of the ruins is filled with powerful artifacts. A treasure trove like that is the sort of thing that can save lives and sell for a fortune out here in Voldoon. But those specters you killed weren't lying. Their master or king or whatever it is, very well protected in there. We'll have to take this one down as a group. Let me know when you're ready to head up to the chamber.
Take care of yourself. No one else will. The dunes have everything we need. Don't die out there.
Have you come to trade? Remember, everything has its use.
Alright, let it go. Back of the ruins. I'm guessing it's that up there.
Need something?
Got anything for me? Hi there.
Kill him! Whatever you can. Hop, my undercity bat, hop.
Have you come to trade?
With Zach Rajan out of the way, we got first claim on all the treasure he's been hoarding here. You get your fair share, of course. A worker's worth his wage.
Remember, everything has its use.
Okay, so now we can head that way. Let's follow this road. My trusty moose. Viking Rataka Takafed. I don't know what that means. I don't know if I want to know what it means. Come back for those quests. Once I do these. Warlord Zothrix. Azeroth's wrath. Banners burned.
I owe you my life. Meet inside the temple. It's not safe here.
Another spire, we need more banners.
I'm out of range.
This little flute, well, that's too crazy.
We must stay strong.
The Faithless will never stop their siege, but your efforts have bought us time. Our temple will not fall at the hands of the Faithless.
The Faithless Empire will fall.
Sarik's death will be a devastating blow to the Faithless forces. Oh yeah. I'll make you my enemy. Sort some things in here.
This war upon us.
Sarek mentioned you might have uncovered something of significance at Zul Anjin. We don't have much time, I'm afraid. What is it you have found?
The Faithless Empire will fall. Sethralus, this key belongs to the first keeper. His name was Sulthis, and he died at the hands of Korthek. Long ago, Mithrax the Unraveler descended upon our lands. He slaughtered all in his path, Troll and Sethrak alike. Our Loa sacrificed herself to save us from that monstrosity. She struck the Cathrax down, but not before it was able to destroy the disc at the heart of Atulaman. After witnessing his destruction firsthand, we knew that something must be done to prevent anyone from raising Mithrax again. Although immensely powerful, Sulthis could not create the barrier alone. Korthek and I lent him our aid, and together we sealed Mithrax within the Great Pyramid. As the sands continued to spread, Korthek grew hungry for war. He plotted to unearth the Kithrax and use him as a weapon to conquer the continent.
A weapon? This must be what Jack Rosette is after. A Cathrax.
We need to warn the princess.
Korthek raised an army of like-minded Sethrak, and they began to slaughter those who opposed them. Sulthis was the first to fall, but not before safeguarding his key. Those of us still loyal to Sethralus were forced out of our home and into hiding. We have been fighting the Faithless ever since. Are you here to help?
Thanks to you, we now have 2 of the keys. Korthek still holds the 3rd. If we can get our hands on that key, then Mithrax will remain sealed in his tomb forever. Korthex has grown spiteful and arrogant over this, but I realize now that he has grown mad as well. Mithrax will kill all of us if he is released. For too long, I've held out hope that I could convince Korthek peacefully to abandon his heresy. I was wrong. All of Zandalar is at risk while Korthek and his allies hold even one key to Mithrax's prison. Meet me outside his fortress in the north. We will confront my old friend, Emperor Korthek, and end this together.
We will never give up. Korthek has gone too far. I must deal with this personally. Protect the keys while I am away.
We will defend your people as our own.
Meet me at Waljean's Fall as soon as you can, champion. We shall sneak into Korthek's fortress together.
I gotta turn in a flute first, though, boy. Yeah, you go. You go that white. I'm gonna go turn this flute in. Oh, is this gonna kill me? Oh, I did. Die. Is he up top? Is he here? There you are.
Hi there.
Hello.
What did you bring me?
My flute. I've been looking everywhere. Well, sort of. I think they would make great guardians when they get older, with the proper training. However, it seems some of my trainees have wandered off. There are so many things nearby that could harm them. Between the walking sandstorms and angry plants, it's been safe to hide out here and look at night. I'm so exhausted. Could you take this flute with you and play them a little tune? You'll remind them to come back to me. My tough guys in training are quick learners. They do seem to get a bit bitey when they're grouchy, though. Too many, and I start to get a little lightheaded. The nearby Azeroth plants have a medicinal gel. It is great to treat fresh wounds and nullify venom. They don't like sharing it. Could you harvest a bit for me?
Don't die out there.
Well, if you say so. I'll play a little tune for your little thing. When the ships go down and I don't know where they're... Gather as many of these as I can to attack. Hey, I meant to tell you, after I'm done streaming, I'm going to type up the quick backstory of my orc. Okay. But also, I was looking in the handbook, and I think I know how to make them chaotic evil that makes sense. Okay. Because the book mentions that orcs are usually chaotic evil, and it's to deal with like a bloodlust or something. Okay. And so I think I figured out a way to make it work. I think. First. Wait, what? No, where are the snakes? I only found one snake. Alpacas! I wonder if they're tameable on a hunter. I need to try that out when I get on my hunter. Up to here. When the snakes go down, and there's a snack. Blah blah blah. Ooh. Ooh, that's a lot of snacks. I'm looking forward to unlock Maghar orcs. I hope it's not the reputation. I hope I'm working toward the reputation. I feel like I'm working toward the reputation of Zamdalari trolls, though. Which is also cool. It's also cool. It's just cool. Get more snacks. There's more snacks. Don't let him meet me.
Have you come to trade?
Ooh. Oh, come on. Stop hitting me. I think what I may do, since the Azeroth armor requires that you have to, it doesn't change with spec like armor used to. I think I'll do. Is it? It's shoulders. It's head, shoulders, chest, and I think that was it. Yeah. But I think I'll have like different sets. One for DPS
The
set.
dunes have everything we need.
Probably an unholy spec, and the other for tank. Yes, thanks, Lizato. They are so much happier now. How goes the juicing? Thanks, Lizato. That should do the trick. At least it will tide me over until they realize we're on the same side. There's an angry Hydra that has decided to make a nearby ridge his home. He keeps getting bigger and meaner and hungrier. My crew is terrified. Please, Lizato, take care of him before he comes after us.
Don't die out there.
I love how they added music, like NPCs playing music. That's a nice touch. Hello, Hydra. I'm here to slay you. all alone. I remember that music note from Chalice the Silvermoon podcast, which I wish everyone listened to. Everyone who plays Warcraft.
Got anything for me?
It seems he found you indigestible. Excellent work. We all thank you. Yes. Alright, what should I get? I mean, I'm hoping one of these will upgrade. I'm gonna hope this one upgrades so it will replace my other.
Be quick. Be clever.
Oh, it doesn't do this noise.
Hi there.
There's a lot of noise and light coming from those filthy mechs down by the shore. No wonder my little hatchlings get so cranky. They're shaking up the coast that is already unstable. You never know what one might wake up that way. Let them know they should be careful.
Surviving means being resourceful.
And I did find out that is actually Scott Malgravin, or whoever, the voice of Robin from the Teen Titans and Teen Titans Go show. He voices the Melvopera in this game. I knew I recognized his voice. And did you also know that Anduin Wren, his voice actor, is the voice of Spider-Man in the, I think it's the Spectacular Spider-Man show. I think that's what it is. I feel like I'm gonna have to kill these. Ow. Oh god, my camera. The cracked coast, it's full of crack and other things. Sirokar. Come here, big boy.
How you doing?
Sorry, I'm looking up. Okay.
What's up?
Dangerous? Violence incoming? Tell us something we don't know. We ain't going nowhere until we get what we came for.
Have a good one. Yo!
With all these dust-blowing Siromawasuhuzits all over the beachfront, it's a pain to get our cleaners out in the nodes. Some of the crew wanted to check somewhere else, but no way we're leaving without those rocks for Gallerworks. Tune you meet at night, we're gonna be getting some serious hazard pay for this gig. These guys are running out of ammo faster than we can replace it. I tells them, we're on a beach. You're in a sandblaster. Suck it up. They says it's against the cleaner driver rules for the local chapter. I'm not buying it. Grab us some more sand. Them sand monsters have got to be full of this stuff. We'll make it worth your time. Rozzy, part of the extraction crew, headed out with some gear to work on a plan to keep those reconfigurators all charged up. Go see if she's go see if she can.
Be good.
Ooh. Well, I'll have something for my frost at night. Starcraft incoming. Come on. Fucking bullshit. Oh my god, they're just gonna keep casting it. What is that thing? Got any power troubles up there? Oh, hello.
Interesting.
If Murd wants you to help, I've got just the thing.
If you ever need anything.
These little fellas are ravenous whirlwinds of devouring destruction. When they get going, they consume anything in their path without even stopping. When sated, they discharge power from them little electric zingers on their heads. Then they nap. Lucky for us, we found just the right frequency to control their tiny bug brains. Hit that device and you can take your own little zapper out for a spin. Literally. Make sure you bring it back full so we can keep our rigs charged.
Heard that.
Oh. Oh god. What? What am I supposed to do? Feed lashers. So I have to avoid little tornadoes. Oh god. Big mama. Look at that little thing.
Yeah, what do you want?
Hey, not bad for your first time. They're so ugly, they're cute, aren't they?
Keep it real.
I wouldn't call them cute, madam. I'm not friendly. We'll take who up. Take. Never mind. I can't talk. Hey, there's Azeroth right there. Why can't I mine it?
Time is money, friend.
Not bad, Chief. The crew should be wrapping it up soon. Get some dirt yet? That should fill us up a few more bags. If they run out again, I'll make them break out the pickaxes. I bet they're a little self-fueling won't sound so bad. Ungrateful sons of belly button lint.
Keep it real.
Seems that's all. It seems that all of this infernal blasting and hammering has stirred up something. I heard some screaming over in that direction. He gestured vaguely towards the north. If you could go take care of the situation, that would be most appreciated. The screaming? Run, they're dust devils. Oh. Azeroth. Fishing spot. I have a fishing pole. Oh, shoot. My snake is just staring at me. Wait, what do I need for my cooking? Great sea catfish and 5 of them. Okay. That's better. Not sure how we're going to turn profit if we had to keep replacing workers. Okay. this music. Let me sell some things to repair my armor. Time to head north. I think there were some quests on the way too that I missed. That's something to come back to. You're not very good serpent guards if you let them all inside. Here they are. The forward camp. The Faithless incursion is just up ahead. We tried to get ahead of the siege by attacking their camp in the dead of night, but they knew we were coming. Our troops were quickly overwhelmed. We called for a retreat, but only a few of us made it out. The fate of those that didn't is unknown. We don't have the numbers to attempt to rescue ourselves. We can't afford to lose any more fighters. You're the only hope. Of course I am. A fight against the Faithless is an uphill battle we're bound to lose. We're outnumbered and outarmed. What few weapons we have aren't enough to outfit the entire temple. With a few more spears and daggers, we might stand a chance fighting them off until our Loa can be returned to us. Some among the Faithless are gifted with the ability to command the storm. They call themselves Sky Callers, and they use their magic to summon great spires that turn the earth into sand. Sky Callers are the only ones capable of summoning these spires. If you kill the Sky Callers, you also kill the Sethirak's ability to expand their war camps. Really? The only one? So you say you don't have the numbers for a rescue mission, but yet you're willing to send me, a lone undead Death Knight, to do it for you.
Your lands are next to
Somewhere.
Insolent fool! You will pay for your trespassing!
find weapons. Where are those? They're the glowy things.
I need to get closer.
Oh, it's right next to a cage. That's convenient. A treasure chest.
You cannot stop the sand from spreading!
These war resources. I'm curious to see what war resources are used for. I haven't read too much into it. I think it may be like how Border Hall resources were in Legion, Draenor.
Dominion over all!
Whoa, he's a lady. Talking about a lady. We need weapons. You brought enough to put a weapon in the hands of everyone willing and able to fight. Without their skycallers, the faithless' incursion will fall. We are in your debt, Duzal. Vorik at Vol'jin's Fall. Vol'jin, Hol'jin, Dol'jin, Mol'jin, Gol'jin. All the Jins. It's all the Ol'jins. Oh god, that parrot was hiding in the rock. Oh god! Oh god, there's a thing! It died! Oh, wait, no, there it is again. Oh, it disappeared. Yeah. I don't want to go hunting for it right now. That hyena's floating. Hello, Vorik.
We must
We are
remain
surrounded by
strong.
faithless out here through Zotto. We must move quickly. The heart of the Faithless Empire rests just beyond this ridge. We need to move swiftly and quietly to avoid detection once inside. Thankfully, my former dwelling is nearby. I know a passage that should allow us to advance into the fortress with minimal resistance. When you are ready, speak with me and I will show you the way. Vorik looks around suspiciously. I expected the Faithless to patrol this area. Keep your eyes open for anything suspicious along the path.
Sethraliss, save us all. We are heading into the heart of the Faithless Empire, champion. It is a cruel nest of rock and dirt, swarming with Sethrak who have forsaken our Loa. I lived here too once, long ago. Before Korthek betrayed our people for power and madness. In those days, Korthek and I led all Sethrak in our worship of Sethraliss. My personal sanctum was hidden away in the hills, a small shrine to Sethraliss, where I could meditate. It has been abandoned for years, but it will be an ideal place to launch our... Wait, what are Valkyra doing here?
So what are they doing here? Nasty little foxes.
Everyone stay calm. This is one of the good ones.
Hey, it's Mira.
Sans, am I glad to see you, friend? I'm in way over my head here.
You're so cute.
What did you bring me?
Much of this.
Remember,
Korthek brought
It's
this war
unconventional,
upon
but I
us.
believe Azeroth would be pleased to see her shrine used to protect innocents in need. And if these Volpera are fighting the Faithless, they will be useful allies. Even after all these years, I can feel the ancient power of Sethraliss in this place. My Loa endures. Our task ahead is great, and I will need a clear, focused mind to accomplish it. Allow me a few moments to meditate here, like I did in ages past. In the meantime, you should help the Volpera stir up any trouble you can. They seem to know you, and a large enough disturbance will distract the Faithless from our mission. Meet me back here when you've done, and we'll proceed together.
We will never
Misha will
give
be
up.
so happy to see you. She's out at the crater killing Sethrak, like she always is.
I
Oh,
will stay
hi.
here to prepare for our assault, while you sow chaos among the Faithless. Return soon. We must strike at Emperor Korthek without delay.
Just when I thought the Faithless couldn't get any worse, I found out that they're keeping Volpera children trapped down in that crater. The other Volpera we rescued told me that a big Sethrak, appraiser Versisk, is inspecting them on the center platform to determine what he can sell for them. Selling Volpera kids! Oh, those Faithless make me so angry. Plead through Zotto. I'm no fighter. I can't rescue those kids. But if you bring them up here to me, I promise I'll get them out of here safely.
It's never safe. The kids are being held in the crater below. Please be careful.
I'll be careful, baby. Don't you worry.
This is risky, Nisha. The Faithless will know we're up here.
Good. They should know who's gonna kill them. And our people shackled in chains down there should know we haven't abandoned them. My people will be free.
Azeroth? We gotta stop meeting in places like this. Actually, let's always meet in places like this. You up for some killing Faithless? You remember how we met Azeroth? We were trapped in a Faithless cage just like the ones in the crater below. Together we slaughtered Faithless and earned your freedom in blood. The pair trapped in shackles below can do the same. They just need to be given a chance. Steal Faithless weapons and give them to the Volpera slaves below. They'll rise up and help you fight the Faithless. We're going to start a revolt right under their arrogant noses. Ah, she's becoming a little bloodlusty.
Faithless!
She's becoming a little bit
Fury of the
bloodlusty.
Volpera rises from the sands to demand vengeance! And I will have it!
I carry this banner into every battle because I want the Faithless to fear it, to fear my people. If I die in the battlefield surrounded by Faithless, I will die happy. On that day, I will not need a burial or prayers, but I will need someone to pick up my banner and carry it into the next battle. If you are of the same mind, plant these banners into the corpses of every Faithless you say. Let the survivors know who's coming for them.
Make them fear you.
Girl, you become a vicious little rabbit Volpera foxy thing.
What did you bring me?
Oh, come on.
Need something? Take care of yourself. No one else will. Let's burn this place to the ground!
Need something? Surviving means being resourceful. Kill him like Nisha would! Huh?
That. Planted.
Have you come to trade? The dunes have everything we need. The next Faithless
I don't want to attack the train, you dummy.
I don't have a target.
Anything for me? Be quick, be clever. They'll fear the Volpera. Hi there. Don't die out there. They'll fear the Volpera.
Oh boy.
Got anything for me? Be quick. Be clever. Feels good to hold a weapon again. Hi there. Surviving means being resourceful. The next Faithless is mine. Got anything for me? Take care of yourself. No one else? Good to hold a weapon again.
the glory of the Sethrak Empire.
You bet a high price.
Oh, I can put the thing on her too.
Freedom never lasts.
I wonder if their cute little noses twitch when they get angry.
Today is a good day to fight. Every day.
Look at my people fighting. The faithless don't stand a chance. And that's just the start. Now the faithless know who's coming for them.
Tremble under the shadow of the Volpera banner, faithless scum!
I can take it from here, Thuzadal. I'll rally these Volpera and march them through the trenches, creating chaos. Korthik and his armies will be forced to deal with us. If you and Vorak are going to make a move, you should do it now.
Leave some Sethrak for me.
Have you come to trade?
Don't mistake my caution for hesitance, Thuzadal. I will defend the Volpera with my dying breath. I just prefer to avoid taking that breath today. When Nesher rushes to the front line, I work behind them to ensure our success. Meet me at the Faithless Beast Pens if you'd like to help. Oh, and take this torch. You'll be going through their marketplace where they auction off slaves. Starting a few well-placed and metaphorically poignant fires along the route will make things easier for all of us.
The dunes have it. I'll sabotage their cannons on the upper levels while you burn the gulch. Meet me at their beast pens when you're done.
Will do, my friend.
Dolly likes you. I can tell.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. These children have already experienced more hate and pain than anyone ever should. I'll make sure they feel love in equal measure.
Hey, don't die out there.
Are you here to help?
The Volpera cries. Battle crash from here. Seems your friends have given us a window of opportunity. We mustn't waste it. I have a plan. May I entrust you with my staff, Thuzadal? I do not offer this lightly, so do not accept it lightly either. We will need every advantage when we face Emperor Korthik, and I have identified an opportunity to use the power at our disposal. The Faithless maintain a series of suppression spires along the ridge above us to subjugate the pterodactyls. My staff can drain power from the spires to bolster its own potency. Meanwhile, I will recruit a much-needed ally for the next stage of our mission. The Faithless are training pterodactyls as mounts so that they can rain down death from the skies. The Sky Callers have developed a means of storing volatile lightning magic into the fragile crystals. Lightning bombs, in the simplest sense. The magic behind it is quite brilliant, really. The bombs will be exponentially useful if we can secure the aid of Ratjan, a powerful and fierce pterodactyl at the top of this mountain. Acquire as many as you can, while I will do the best to recruit Ratjan.
The Faithless Empire will take my staff and charge it by draining power from the Faithless's suppression spires. I will travel to the top of the mountain and ensure that Rockjohn has not forgotten me after all these years.
I'm gonna burn the slave pins first. Ooh, does it rare up here? Found you.
We are bound to the lower. Our strength is our own.
crap, how many of these guys are there? Tattered note. Shorthand handwritten note is scrawled in blood. They captured me soon after I was exiled. I was too weak to be a slave and too starved to be food for peace. They were going to kill me, but one called Shakar and prevented. Instead of being mean, they watched me starve to death among the prisoners. I've not lived a good life. I deserved nothing. But to any fellows in Dalari who find this, I am one present. Stick a blade in Shakar's belly. Toost him till the snake is dead. He's up there. There's a way up there. Where there's a whip, there's a way. Where there's a whip, there's he's dead.
We have dominion over all.
Where there's a whip.
We will not be still.
Hey, can I help you down? No? Okay.
Another exile to slaughter. Today's a good day. Worthless, just like the rest.
Oh yeah, you're the worthless one, bitch. Everything's on fire. Holy crap. Everything's on fire. Spawning in.
You cannot stop the sands.
You cannot stop the sands. What are you? Why are you way over there? Fuck, dude. Just stay where you were. Don't make me travel all the goddamn way across the map.
For the glory of the Sethrak Empire.
Speak freely. What have you brought?
The fires are spreading quickly. Let's hurry while the faces are distracted.
The faithless keep wild beasts penned in nearby. Looks like a good opportunity to me.
The faces are arrogant hoarders capturing people and beasts that can never truly be tamed. All to fuel their endless lust for war. I've even seen their slavers dragging blood trolls and other dark monsters from the swamps of Nizmir. I heard terrible noises coming out of the cave while I was scouting the feeding pits up ahead. Whatever monsters they are hiding in there, find a way to free them and let them exact vengeance on the faithless. The faithless rely on the Krollusks for everything. They are mounts, battle companions, beasts of burden, and often even food to fuel the Sethrak Empire. If we can disrupt their Krollusks, we'll disrupt their whole empire. One broken wheel stops the caravan, eh? Take out as many of their Krollusk tamers as you can. That'll have a longer impact than just killing the Krollusks.
The sand swallowed the wasteland.
Alright, I'm on. I hate how they don't count towards. Oh, yeah, they go somewhere. Hello, Busters. Are you in here? Hello? Oh, shit.
The ritual is not yet complete. The clogs must be subdued.
I need to get close to the trapped. Nice.
Speak freely.
The Faithers will be nursing that wound for a while. Well done. Krogs are violent and filthy things. Yet another reason to avoid Nizmir. One thing I've learned during my time in Vol'dun is not to stay in one place for too long, and doubly so when the Faithless are involved. We've done our damage here. Let's move before we get caught. We could have a mount to take us back to Mira and the others. Invoke Sanctum quickly. Don't worry, this Faithless won't be needing it anymore.
We go with the sand. Up on the Krosk, and let's get out of here before the Faithless send reinforcements.
Oh God, move!
We have dominion over all.
Why did I get... Why did I get taken off the damn mount?
That was surprisingly fun.
Hero, I'm so happy you're back. Was it scary out there? How'd you get one of their crow lusts? Did you name it? Can I name it? Is it nice?
I'll tell you the stories later, Mira. Let's get our people out of here safely first.
I can help.
Tedder, no. I've heard the other Volpera whisper Sacra's name in fear. Thank you for bringing this.
Hey, you'll be back.
Have you come
right?
to trade?
I'll have some of the Volpera stable at the Crowless outside in case you need to use it again.
The dunes have everything we need.
Now for the lightning bomb stuff.
I can tell that age has only sharpened your ferocity and wisdom, Rockjohn. We will punish these faithless for how they have treated you and your kin.
Well, I'm down.
Excellent throw, Outsider. You are worthy of my full attention.
Do you really, though? Stop exiting out of the loot screen. One more. Oh, there you go. Thank you. Pterodax.
Too far away.
Oh no. Need to find another tower. There it is. Raja nods his approval. That's one less Fang color to worry about. Level 114.
We must remain strong.
Warwick smiles as he takes the staff back from. Thank you, Thusalo. I must confess I was anxious for your return. It's been many years since the staff has left my side. My trust in you is well placed, however. The staff is practically rippling with power. Excellent. Rock John appears willing to aid us, so we will certainly make good use of these. Emperor Korthik hides deep in his Solan temple below ground. This creates such chaos that he has no choice but to emerge to face us. The Overpower riot is a good start, but it will not be enough. Alone they may be no match for the Faithless army. Thankfully, they are not alone. We will ride the mighty Rakjan through the skies, while you throw lightning bombs. I'll use my charged staff to blast the Faithless armies below. Let us hope this is enough to lure out Korthik. I'm eager to finish this.
Sephiroth, save us all.
Let's do it. Let's go. Ooh, there's a bunch. I can't wait for the soundtrack of this game to go on Spotify and iTunes.
The Faithless are blocking the way to Emperor Korthik. We must destroy that barrier.
Oh, that barrier.
For Sephiroth!
Emperor Korthik is certainly on his way to us by now. We must prepare quickly. Is it one of those things that's a dungeon thing?
The Faithless Empire will fall.
A Tuilamon. Is there one called a Tuilamon? There's a tall design. No.
We must remain strong.
It seems I underestimated Korthik's cowardice. I expected him to be behind the barrier, ready to ambush us, yet still he hides. That allows us a few moments to prepare. We mustn't waste them. While I siphon power off these immense crystals, you must thin the numbers of the Faithless here. I will grant you a powerful boon to speed unit attached. When Korthik arrives, he will require our full attention.
I will grant you a portion of my power. My bulwark will expunge any Faithless who challenge you.
Oh, cool. It may surprise you to learn that the Faithless hoard ancient relics of Sephiroth. I assure you that they do not do so out of reverence or respect, as is proper. Korthik's brood is driven only by greed and an insatiable lust for power. They rip whatever magic they can from the relics, even if it means destroying them in the process. Rescue the ancient artifacts of Sephiroth in the sacred sands nearby. We will honor and preserve them in the sanctuary they're devoted.
We will never. Are you so afraid, old friend, that you hide while your people suffer? Come and end this, Korthik.
Yeah, this is really easy. Oh boy. Okay. Yes. Just gotta charge back up. Absorb lightning orbs. What lightning orbs? Oh, those. Stop. Easy.
Like sand, you will be scattered.
Yeah, I like this quest.
Are you here to help?
Excellent. Now we may focus on Emperor Korthek without distraction.
The faithless empire will fall.
You have the artifacts. Incredible. I remember when some of these were first found. You've done all followers of Sethraliss a kindness to stake these out on.
Sethraliss, save us all. Come forward and answer for your crimes, Korthek. Korthek brought this war upon us.
Korthek finally approaches. It's been many years since I faced him in battle. When he first rose to power, I failed my people. I will not falter again. I'm prepared to do what must be done, what I should have done long ago. We must kill Korthek and take his key to prevent him, Jakrazet, anyone else from resurrecting Mithrax. We're prepared, we will face him together.
We will never give up.
Bork, I'm ready to face Emperor Korthek. Bring it on, you snake bitch!
Face the might of Korthek, the eternal emperor.
Oh yeah? Will you face the might of the Death Lord?
And the true power of the Sephiroth.
No, you are our failure. Sethraliss sacrificed herself so we could live in peace. We will keep Mithrax's prison sealed, and I will unite our people.
I wonder, Vorik, if you're here, who's guarding the keys in your temple?
What have you done, Korthek?
Ensured my victory, no matter what happens here. General Jakrazet already has my key, and by now, I suppose he has yours as well. He will raise Mithrax, and we will conquer all of Azeroth!
You fool! Mithrax cannot be controlled!
Mithrax on here? I feel like Mithrax is kind of your weight boss.
trust anyone to follow me for it. Our people are conquerors.
No, old friend. Our people are dead because of you. And now you must join them. Sethralus forgive you.
Dude, you took away my loot.
We must remain strong.
Don't waste time mourning my old friend now. His foolish crusade has left us a larger problem that demands our full immediate attention. I fear that Emperor Korthek was not lying when he boasted of his foolish plan. General Jack Rosette attacked the sanctuary of the devoted while we were away. There's a good chance that he now has everything needed to resurrect Mithrax. We must hurry to the sanctuary and stop Jack Rosette. Mithrax must not be reborn.
We must hurry back to the sanctuary of the devoted and stop General Jack Rosette from releasing Mithrax.
Wind's at your back, friends. But my fight is here, alongside the Vulpera.
Maybe this bonus.
For the glory of Azeroth Empire.
But if I get 8 per kill, around 8 per kill, it'll take too long to finish this bonus run. Unleash crowd. I got a companion thing, that's cool. Nice. Okay, I'll stop that, I'm guessing. Oh no.
Korthek brought this war upon us.
Too late, the keys are gone. Sephiroth, what have I done? Jack Rosette and his troops attacked while we were away. Serk fought well, but it wasn't enough. The keys are gone, and it's only a matter of time before the barrier is broken. Where's... Your friends have already given us chase. Jack must not be allowed to resurrect Mithrax, the Unraveler. He must be stopped before it's too late. You don't have much time. We met Atulaman. We must catch up with Rakaja and Rakira and stop the ritual.
Sethralis, save us. Meet me at Atulaman. The others are waiting for us inside.
I'm gonna try and finish up this story stuff for Vol'dun, and then I'll probably end the stream there. Hey man, why don't you let me fly? Come on, man.
We have dominion over.
Whoa! Probably could have taken a flight path. But, oh. I like the design of this. I'm not usually a fan of desert games because like it's just like the same thing over and over, like visual-wise, just sand and dunes and more sand. But I'm really enjoying this place. Like Vol'dun's really beautiful, like the temples and everything. It reminds me of like Mayan and Egyptian sort of thing. Really cool. Really cool. Sure, your friends are already inside. My people have known about this ancient passageway for generations, but none have dared enter it before now. The tunnel leads to the tomb of Mithrax, the Unraveler, and it is said that his power still radiates within the cavern. Who knows what horrors await us inside? It appears that your friends have already gone inside to face Jackrazet and stop him from raising Mithrax from the dead. We don't have time to waste. We must find Kaj and Rakira before they confront Jackrazet on their own.
The Faithless Empire.
Oh, I gotta speak with him.
We must remain strong. There is a dark presence here. We should be on our guard.
No, get away from her.
Even in death, Mithrax's essence remains strong here. I fear for what will become of our world should he rise once more.
So Mithrax appears to be an old god. I think that's pretty much
what can I do for you?
What it is. I'm pretty sure Mithrax is an old
my
god.
head! What are these things? We need to hurry and find Rakira.
Sethralis gave her own life to save our world. If Mithrax returns, her valiant sacrifice will have been for naught.
I told Kaja to keep moving. We need to stop Jackrazet before it's too late. We need to catch up with her. Let's go!
Yeah, don't help me or anything.
I am listening. Yes?
Jackrazet has already begun the ritual. We must stop him before it's too late. Jackrazet is summoning Mithrax the Unraveler. We cannot allow the ritual to continue. Jackrazet must be stopped before it's too late. Lead the way, Thuzal. We'll be right behind you. Let's go.
Go carefully.
Come on. Oh, shit.
The ritual of blood is nearly complete.
It's over, Jacrazet. Your plan has failed.
Failed? No. I will complete the ritual with your blood.
I can do blood bowl too.
I will complete the ritual with your blood. More blood! This turn must be quiet! Your blood empowers me!
This ends here, General. The plots, the lies, the murders. You will not escape your crimes any longer. This ends now. Give him a clean death. We have seen enough suffering for one day.
Suffering? You have not seen true suffering. Not yet! But you will!
Uh-oh. What the heck is that? Oh god, it's hideous.
No, it cannot be.
He was the final sacrifice. We have failed.
It's Cthulian.
Speak quickly.
It's a miracle we survived.
The city will not fall.
We must remain strong.
We cannot let Mithrax bring his destruction upon this world once more. We need our Loa now more than ever, but she has yet to return to us. The time of her rebirth has passed. Someone or something must be preventing her awakening. Enter her resting place to see what you can uncover. So that's a.
We will never give up.
Yes.
General Jacrazet has been defeated, but his plan to summon Mithrax has succeeded despite our best efforts. Were it not for the mercy of Azeroth, I doubt we would have made it out of Atulamon alive. We must inform our allies what has transpired in Vol'dun. I'll speak with Princess Talanji myself. We should go and speak with the Horde. We need all the help we can get now. I'm sure our paths will cross again, Pisado. It was an honor fighting beside you.
I am sworn to defend
all right,
the royal
yeah, we
family.
beat Vol'dun. There's still a few more quests I need to do. I need to do the dungeon one, obviously, but also do whatever's over here. That hopefully shouldn't take too long, but I'll do that in the next part. And then we'll go back on the next part to turn all these in. And then we'll move on to the next zone. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we made it to level 114. We'll get to 115 next time, maybe closer to 116 as well, and I'll see y'all next time. Thanks for watching. For the Horde!